Just 12 days to go, and all the debates are over. The TV ads have persuaded most of the undecideds. Now all that's left is getting people actually out to the polls.
Easier said than done, so that's precisely the focus of both presidential campaigns here in Wisconsin for the final 2 weeks of this race. Mike Lowe has tonight's political lowdown.
How's it going, Tampa?
While the president campaigned in Florida,
he understands
Florida's star Republican senator shadowed him in Wisconsin.
It's not an exaggeration to say that this state can decide the presidency of the United States.
Marco Rubio was talking about Wisconsin, not Florida. He says he never expected Wisconsin to be so close.
A pleasant surprise.
State Democrats are also emphasizing the virtual dead heat here in the state.
Some people say it's all down to Ohio and Wisconsin. That means whether or not the students at UWM turnout could be decisive.
So now both sides are working to drive up voter turnout.
Remember Scott Walker's race on June 5th? That race was actually tied 49% going into the last day. But you know what? It was the ground game.
We have a significant operation in Wisconsin to organize people, to help them get to the polls, our national team leaders all over that state.
Republicans are rejoicing over a new AP poll showing the president's 16-point advantage among women has been erased.
I'm so excited to be the one to tell you this morning that the gender gap is gone. Today, we are dead even.
Women should be making their own health care decisions.
But the Obama campaign says the poll is flat wrong.
I think that the gender gap is real. I know that the gender gap is real, and I'm pretty confident on Election Day there's going to be a double-digit gender gap.
And to hand it down to the next generation of Americans.
Meantime, Rubio says the close election in Wisconsin will be decided on one issue: the economy.
I don't believe he believes in the American free enterprise system in the way I do, and he certainly doesn't understand it.
I don't think Senator Rubio understands what actually crashed the economy or how to grow the economy. The president absolutely believes in the free market system, but he also believes that everybody should play by the same rules.
And the latest poll, this one out today from Public Policy Polling, shows the president with a bigger lead in Wisconsin than the other polls. This one showing him up 51 to 45% over Romney. It's also worth noting that the president has visited the state twice since the Democratic National Convention. His wife has been here 3 times, and Joe Biden will be here for his 3rd visit tomorrow. Meantime, Paul Ryan has campaigned here twice, and Mitt Romney has not been in the state since August 12th. Back to you.
And we may see him in the next 2 weeks, though, Mike. Thank you. With Election Day now just 12 days out, we want to know, when do you plan to cast your ballot, or perhaps you voted already? We invite you, if you like, to visit fox6now.com this evening. Take part in our admittedly unscientific poll on voter interest. We're going to track the results and try to share them with you later on Fox 6 News.
It is 5:16, time for news and weather together.
Milwaukee police are trying to identify a man murdered earlier this month, and they need your help. Identify